Hello. Some heavy rain on the way from Storm Francis affecting the country during Tuesday in particular. Heavy rain across the south and the east of the country. The Met Office have named Storm Francis and have issued a yellow weather warning for some parts of Scotland. Let's deal with that warning first of all. Throughout Tuesday and into the early hours of Wednesday morning, by the end of this storm system, well, we could easily see 60 millimetres of rain, quite widely 40 millimetres of rain, and in some spots 90 millimetres of rain is possible. It could certainly lead to further flooding issues, and certainly through Tuesday travel disruption is likely, delays to rail and bus services, so make sure you check before you travel. Let's get back to Monday now though, because actually it's the kind of calm before the storm. A few showers possible across the east, but for most of the country it's dry and bright. A few more showers working into the Northern Isles perhaps later on in the day, but some decent spells of sunshine along the west coast, and temperatures getting up into the mid or even high teens in places. Now, it was a bit of a chilly start, and temperatures will drop off a little bit on Monday evening under what will be initially largely clear skies. The showers continuing in Shetland for a while, but we'll start to see the storm system arriving across the southwest through the early hours, and that rain setting in across Dumfries and Galloway by the time we get to dawn. So with a bit more cloud around and the breeze starting to pick up, it won't be as cold, but still pretty chilly across parts of the north. Temperatures through some sheltered glens well down into single figures once more, but not as cold across the south as that wet weather starts to arrive. Storm Francis really then arriving through Tuesday across the south initially, spreading into the central belt through the morning rush hour, and then continuing to drift northwards. And with the winds coming in from the North Sea, it's particularly wet along eastern areas through the afternoon. So as I said, 40 millimetres quite widely, the possibility of 60 to maybe 90 millimetres of rain, especially on some hills. Could cause some flooding. All the while, parts of the Northern Highlands, the Western Isles and the Northern Isles generally having a dry and a bright day on Tuesday, albeit with that breeze picking up. Temperatures going to really struggle with that wet and windy weather. We're looking at 13, 14 at best for large chunks of the country, and it doesn't stop. Tuesday evening stays very wet indeed, and still pretty gusty in places as well. Slowly but surely that storm system is pulling away, allowing a bit of a northerly to pick up, but also it does mean that Wednesday's looking drier, maybe some early showers across the east, and still quite windy on that east coast early on, but the winds easing through the day. Many places dry and bright on Wednesday, and quite possibly on Thursday as well. More details and of course keep up to date with the very latest Met Office weather warnings by following us on social media.